From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a home.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold, when your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all and the bloods run stale, I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you pull my key, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Curtains call, it's the last of all. When the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. So they dug your grave and the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Oh, this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you pull my key, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. They say it's what you make, I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul, I need
Merry post-Christmas to everybody. I'll be with you in a couple minutes. Not feeling good today. Well, actually, I haven't feeling good all weekend. But I'm still here for you.
I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, didn't even know I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you. Just as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
At the top of the show this morning, I'm going to look at the bowl pick'em thing because I continue to forget about this every week. So let's go ahead and do that now. Why not?
How can you see into my eyes like open doors?
Oh, not this song again.
Needing you
I swear to God. And this isn't a playlist. This is live. This is a live stream 2000s alternative rock channel. And of course, I wonder if they just upload the same playlist every day and play it live? What if I just uploaded the same YouTube videos every day live? Identical to the one before it. That's what I should start doing. I should just record this show, and then every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m., I just replay the show. Sounds like a good business plan. What was I doing again? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, I was about to look at the bowl pick'em thing, wasn't I? Well. So here it is. We got 32 people in here. I'm still a little bit perturbed and upset with Nate the Great because, well, actually, I don't care. I just lied. I don't care. But for some reason, he's set on this thing where you can make up to 3 entries, I think, which I don't know why he did that. But anyway, he did. So he made 3 entries. Looks like several other people made 3 entries as well. I only made 1. But shocker, guess who's in first place? Nate Go Blue. I swear, Nate won the season-long college football pick'em league that he made. He won that outright, first place. And now he's in first place in the bowl pick'em. Nate, you should be cleaning up in Vegas right now, man. What are you doing? Nate needs to start one of those websites where he charges everybody $10 to hear his pick every week. Thank you, Mark's Elite One. I appreciate you. What's up, Tyler? Anyway, so we got Nate in first place. And how... Okay, Noel Squad is in... Well, there's a 2-way tie for second place. You got Noel Squad and Chandler's Picks. Then there's a 3-way tie for fourth. Sven Kreuzberg, Ultra Magadog, ESPN fan. And there's a shit ton of people at number 7 there. Which includes your boy Pigskin Pete. So anyway, we still got a long way to go. First place, 12-5, Nate. Second place, 11-6. Fourth place, 10-7. Seventh place, 9-8, which is where I sit. That's really that's how I was throughout the year on the pick'em, the college football pick'em thing. Is I was right above 500 all year. So I guess I'm just a 500 picker. You know what I mean? I guess this is what I am. No. Don't do that. God damn it.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Hey, El Sergeant Romero, will break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your gender? Is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication.
Yo. Shit. Leave it up to me. Fuck something up whenever I,
A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication.
There we go.
Space may be the
All right, let's get this show started. I almost canceled the show today because I really am sick. But I knew if I did... Hold on, let me get rid of this fucking music. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, shut up. Thank you. Yeah, I almost canceled the show today because I've been sick all weekend. But I knew if I did, everyone would be like, "Oh, Pete's just making excuses. He's not really sick." So here I am. Thank you, NC's Gone Fishing, for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Hey there, Pete. Loving your content. South Carolina fan, but I always have a friend and me to talk trash with. Pulling for you in the Slav Olympics. A little cash to support the channel. Well, man, that's very nice of you. And I'm glad that you're pulling for me in the Slav Olympics because I'm going to need it. I'm going to definitely need it. Speaking of the Slav Olympics, I do have an announcement. I mean, other than the 2023 Slav Olympics is March 3rd through 5th. That's only like 2 months away, guys. It's like two months and a week away or something like that. It's coming up really quick. So get your reservations now if you can. Well, you can, but you need to go ahead and do it. If you plan on coming, or even if you just think you're coming. There's no time like the present. So, anyway, speaking of the Slav Olympics, you guys know how we've been trying to track down Milos Vanilis to make sure he's okay? Over the past, 2 months. Well, he's okay. He's just an asshole. So it turns out Milos Vanilis isn't the cool, nice guy that we thought he was. Turns out he's a fucking jerk. So if you're listening, Milos, you can go fuck yourself, buddy. You don't have to block me because I've already removed your number from my phone. Don't even bother showing up in Charleston either because nobody wants you there. Fucking asshole. Merry Christmas, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's in the chat here real quick, and then we'll get right to the show. Oh, real quick, though. I do have... So, I am going to be streaming some games this week. And obviously, some of those games are going to be on the public side of YouTube. Some of them are going to be just for the members only. Now, if you want to become a member, it's very easy. It only costs $3 a month. And you can cancel anytime. But anyway, there's a link in the description of the video to become a member. I'll be doing several member-only streams for some of these games this week. I'll also be doing some public ones too. So, but I know for right now, this is what is for sure. This is what I have locked in the schedule. Thursday, Oklahoma and Florida State. I wish I would have wrote the time down. I didn't write the time down. It's sometime on Thursday. I believe it's Thursday afternoon. Oklahoma and Florida State. That's going to be a members-only stream. So, and I'll post this on my community page for the members too at some point. But yeah, Oklahoma and Florida State for the members. Also on Friday, South Carolina and Notre Dame, the Gator Bowl. That's also going to be a members-only stream. Now, last time I streamed a South Carolina game, Jackpot got all perturbed with me. He's like, I don't stream Clemson games. I don't know why Pete's over there streaming South Carolina games, which I don't know why he cares. But anyway, I'm sure he'll be streaming it publicly, so I'm going to do it privately. So I won't step on his toes. So there is that. I also, I am going to plan on obviously streaming the Orange Bowl game on Friday night. So there will be no call-in show Friday night. I think that goes without saying, right? Here, let me put this up. Yeah, there will be no Friday night call-in show because I'll be streaming the Orange Bowl during that time. I think the Orange Bowl starts at 8, so I'll be coming on, 7:45-ish, and I'll stream till the end of the game there. Also, I'm planning on streaming Oregon versus North Carolina. That's on Wednesday. That's going to be a good one. That'll also be most likely be a publicly streamed game. You missed the Join Joins. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a Join stream. What's up, Money Man? Yeah, Kirby. Well, I'm done. I'm done with him. So this will be the last time you hear me mention his name. I just wanted to get it out there to tell him go fuck himself, because that's what he's told all of us. So I'm going to just go ahead and return the favor. But that's the end of that with him. Have a nice life, buddy. Anyway, so that's what I know I'm doing for sure. I know I'm doing the Orange Bowl publicly. I know I'm doing Oregon and North Carolina publicly. I know I'm doing Oklahoma and Florida State for the members. And I know that I'm doing South Carolina and Notre Dame for the members. That's the 4 that I know I'm doing. There may be one here or there that I just pop on, or, you know, if I have time or I'm able to do, that I will do. So there's the 4 that I know I'm doing. So plan accordingly. You know what I mean, bro? Let's see who's in the chat here real quick. What did everybody get for Christmas? Anybody get anything good? Matt Dummett's here. Nate the Great, Kevron Harris, Alec Azam, Brendan Pratt. The Corona channel says, good morning from Lake Greenwood, Pete. Well, good morning to you too, sir. Good to see you here. Neo, CJ, Knoll Squad, Luke, Tyler Purvis. All I asked for Christmas was Clemson scoring 49 on the Voltards Friday, Cade throwing for 320 plus yards. Yeah, I'll just take a win. Yeah, scoring that many points would be great, and it's also not out of the realm of possibility. I have a bet with somebody for $25, I think, that I said Clemson will run for at least 200 yards total, the team, as a team. Because I think you're going to see probably 150 out of Shipley. You probably see, well, all right, let's be conservative. Let's say that Shipley only runs for 100. Oh, I say only. That's still a pretty good game, right? So Shipley runs for 100. Moffa runs for 50. That's 150. So if that's the case, all you need is 50 yards out of Cade, which I think is a definite. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances on that bet there. So, but I'll just take a win. I don't care if I lose the bet. John Serrain, Jay Shipes. Oh, that's some other things that I forgot to mention about the streaming thing. Yeah, I'll be streaming the playoff games too, or at least one of them. Probably both of them on New Year's Eve. Mark is elite. He says, what's up, Pete? Even though I'm a Georgia fan, I enjoy your content. Thank you, man. Slim Shady Canes is in the house. Jeremy Garrettson, the Nature Boy. JT Brown, Chunky D33, Wayne Campbell says, go Buckeyes. TX Tiger, morning, you island of misfit fans. Money Man. P Digits. Wet Blanket. Ding Dong 368 says, I got beat for Christmas. Well, you probably deserved it. I mean, nobody gets a beating on Christmas unless they deserved it. So you probably deserved it. What's up, Scooter? NC's Gone Fishing says, I got Clemson for the spread as much as it makes me sick to do so. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even checked the odds lately. Last I saw, Clemson was like a 6-point favorite. You got a tractor? Damn. I got Tommy Chong's bong inside out blown. God damn. Oh. I don't know. I had a good Christmas. I got everything I wanted and more. And my kids got everything they wanted and more. Believe me. The big gift that I say the big gift. It's not the most expensive, but it is technically, physically the biggest. And I feel like I got duped into this by Mrs. Peete because I don't remember okaying this. She swears up and down that she told me she was going to get this for the kids for Christmas, and I said okay. I don't remember this. But she got him a jump castle. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a jump castle in my backyard right now. Anyway, they enjoy it. Or, well, my youngest one does. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Since I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, I'm gonna do the news like I normally do, and then I've got some Christmas videos I'm gonna play for you. I just have the Christmas videos queued up in case my throat starts to hurt from talking. So we'll see how far we make it here through the news. Breaking news from the PigskinPeete YouTube channel. Yeah, Nature Boy. That was the. So the joke was. Well, I do vaguely remember her telling me a couple of months ago she wanted to get one of these jump castles that's also like a water park. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If you got kids, you know what I'm talking about. It's basically a jump castle that you shove a hose inside of, and you know water squirts out everywhere, and there's like a slide, and you can slide down a slide. I said no on that. Because it's my backyard will turn into a mud pit, and I don't want it messing up my grass. Honestly, you know, spend a lot of time and money throughout the year trying to keep the yard looking decent, and one weekend of water park jump castle shit in the backyard will just go ahead and tear it all up. So I went ahead and said no on that. I do remember that. I do remember saying no to that. So, but she claims that I made a compromise with her. That I said no water jump castle deal, but you can have a regular jump castle. In the words of Mrs. Peete, I'm going to go ahead and say that was bullshit. That I didn't really say that. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm going to say she's bullshit on that.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
But whatever. At least with the regular jump castle, I can just, you know, roll that thing up and throw it in the garage or something. And pull it out whenever they beg me. All right, let's see what's in the news here. I was expecting to see a bunch of news about, you know, Christmas stuff. And this is fake news right here. South Carolina City might be the next for an NFL franchise. Well, I already know that's fake news, but if there was to be, the largest population in the state of South Carolina is now Charleston. And that changed about 5 or 6 years ago. It used to be Columbia, which is obviously the capital of the state. And the Columbia area stretches out far and wide. So, but anyways, due to the amount of people that have been moving to Charleston over the past 20 years or so, Charleston passed Columbia in population and continues to even get bigger and bigger than Columbia. So, but relatively speaking, Charleston, in the compared to other cities in the country, is still a very small city. It's not even as big as Charlotte. So when the Panthers franchise started in 1995, they made it a point to advertise it and market it as a two-state team. This is the reason that it's not the North Carolina Panthers or the Charlotte Panthers. It's because they knew even the size of Charlotte wasn't enough to support an NFL franchise. So they felt that they needed the state of South Carolina to also be a part of the team, or the franchise wouldn't survive. So I don't understand how there's any city in the state of South Carolina big enough to support an NFL franchise if Charlotte's not. Yeah, and the Carolina Panthers' mantra is 2 states, 1 team. And actually, their practice, their I don't even know what you call it. They have a large practice facility in the state of South Carolina. That's where they do their spring training and all that shit. Summer training. So no, there won't be an NFL franchise in South Carolina, not in my lifetime. Wow. All right, here's something at least somewhere. Talk about bad news day. I guess all the news people were off for the weekend. This is just pitiful here. Top storylines to follow in the Sugar Bowl matchup between Alabama and Kansas State. Shout out to Bryce Young for not being a quitter. This guy's going to be one of the first quarterbacks taken in the NFL draft this year. And when they asked Bryce Young about opting out / quitting on his team, he said, "No way, no thank you. I couldn't imagine not playing with my brothers for one more game." You want to know why? Because Bryce Young's a real man. He's not a fucking quitter. It has been a month since Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide took the field against an opponent, and now we're just 5 days away from the All-State Sugar Bowl matchup with Kansas State. Both Alabama and Kansas State enter the matchup with 10 wins on the season, except for one program is having one of the best seasons in school history. That's got to be Kansas State. While the other has a taste of disappointment. I expect both teams to be excited to show up on Saturday and try to make a statement for both the pride of their programs and their respective conferences. I think this game has the potential to be sneaky good. We'll see. I might have to try to stream that one too if I can. Yeah, I didn't even think about the ones that are coming on. There's a few games on New Year's Day. Anyway, let's take a look at a few top storylines to follow this week leading up to the matchup in New Orleans. These programs could not have more than polar opposite histories. Alabama ranks second all-time in winning percentage with 73%, while Kansas State is 111th all-time with .45, so 45%. Wow. It's fair to say that Pete Golding hasn't led the Alabama defense to the type of seasons that fans were hoping for. Even still, Alabama ranks inside the top 15 in total defense, but will have its hands full containing the explosive Wildcat running back, Deuce Vaughn. Golding's game plan to contain Vaughn will go a long way in deciding who wins this matchup. Bill O'Brien, Bill O'Brien. Oh, all the Alabama fans that have been wanting Bill O'Brien fired. What's the deal with that? Haven't heard anything. I heard his name mentioned for a couple of openings, job openings, but nothing seems to be sticking unless they're waiting until after the bowl game to talk about it. I don't know. We can go on and on about the play calling under Bill O'Brien this season, but if we were being honest with ourselves, the lack of offensive chemistry has been the Tide's Achilles heel. Well, whose fault is that? Sort of the same thing I heard about Clemson's offense with DJ. Oh, they're just not meshing. Well, whose fault is that? I mean, it's the coach's job to get the players ready. Anyway. I mean, if it weren't for Bryce Young, how many games would Alabama have lost? Let's count them. They would have lost to Texas. So that's another L. Who else were they? Who was the other team that they had a very close win against? That Bryce Young just was working his magic, and you guys know what I'm talking about. They had a bunch of close games this year. A&M. Yeah, so you guys just naming all kinds of close games. And so the bottom line is without Bryce Young, they could easily be a 4-loss team. Easily. So. I expect offense to play with more chemistry than what we saw for the majority of the season. Based on what? The amount of time they had to prepare for it, I guess? Does Kansas State incorporate a 2-quarterback system? Adrian Martinez began the season as Kansas State's quarterback, but then an injury sidelined him, and Will Howard took over as the signal caller. Soon after the Wildcats won the Big 12 championship, it was reported that Martinez would likely be available when the Sugar Bowl rolled around. Howard is still expecting to get the start. But the threat of having to defend Martinez would throw a wrench in Alabama's defensive game plan. That is interesting. I didn't know that Martinez was possibly going to play. That would make a difference. Could they be pulling the okey doke on Alabama? Could they be making them believe that Martinez is not going to play and then he struts out there in the first quarter? I don't know. Little mind games going on? Uh-oh, where's Lou at? Wednesday fans see Jenna Ortega's see-through dress that sparked a huge commotion. Uh-oh. I bet Lou knows about that dress. Oh. Yeah, speaking of snow, it said heavy snow in Japan leaves 17 dead. How many of you in the chat got a lot of snow this week? We didn't get any here. I saw it was snowing in Miami, not heavily, but it was snow flurries in Miami yesterday. It seemed like it snowed everywhere but here. I mean, it was cold as hell. Our pipes froze, what was it, Friday night? No. Yeah, our pipes froze on Friday night. And then we were smart enough to, leave them dripping overnight on Saturday night so they didn't freeze yesterday morning. But it was down to 19 degrees here, both Friday morning and Saturday morning and Sunday morning. According to this, it's even snowing on Mars. Snowflakes on Mars are cube-shaped and geysers erupt as ice thaws in spring, NASA says. It snows on Mars? Well, I guess there is polar ice caps. Paris Hilton dresses as a sexy Santa for Christmas photos. What is she doing? I'm not clicking on that. Sorry. Oh, I know you guys have all heard about this. Where do you guys fall about this? So Mac Jones has now been labeled as a dirty football player. I did see the play where he kind of took the legs out from the guy. Here we go. The play came on a legal forward pass that was ultimately ruled as an incomplete pass by Jones. However, Bengals linebacker Jeremy Pratt initially scooped up the fumble and ran the ball in the other direction in an attempt to put 6 points on the board for Cincinnati. I know how Volusia feels about this. He's a Bengals fan. Jones could be seen running behind the play and taking out cornerback Eli Apple's legs. The Bengals defensive back was furious after the game and went as far as calling out Jones' hit as a dirty play. Of course I did. He tripped me, said Apple. I thought it was a dirty play. He's done that before. I've seen it. Here's the play right here for anybody who didn't see it. So he slows down, gets in front of Apple, and falls to the ground, forcing Apple to trip over his body. Was Mac Jones hit on Eli Apple dirty? And here you have a bunch of tweets from people who I don't know who they are, but whatever. Michael Hurley says, not sure about this move from Mac Jones. Mauricio D says he's a dirty player. That's it. Some guy named Huzefa. Mac Jones slowly becoming the Grayson Allen of the NFL. Yeah. One of the dirtiest players in the league. So you get the point. Lawrence Cabana says Mac Jones is the type of guy who thinks he's tough when he has the numbers or bigger men to protect him. I grew up with a few of his type. So Mac Jones getting it off from all angles here. It was a straight knee dive. Apple had that coming. Hairy Leg says boo-hoo. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, look, should he have done that? No. Is it like the worst thing that you can do? I mean, you watch any NFL game or even college game for that matter on a week-to-week basis, you'll see at least 10 things way more egregious than that that really could cause a serious, maybe season or even career-ending type injuries. That's not really one of them. But whatever. Mac Jones is a bum, been a bum since Alabama. Patriots drafting him was the worst decision. Well, first of all, Mac Jones is catching a lot of grief. The Patriots have had a terrible football season. So, who's the first one that usually catches the most heat whenever a team that has high expectations, doesn't have a good season? It's always the coach, the head coach, or one of the coordinators. Sometimes it's just the offensive coordinator. Sometimes it's just the defensive coordinator. I don't know if Patriots fans are even capable of criticizing Bill Belichick, because he's like a god in New England. So, but anyway, you either get one of the coordinators or the quarterback. Those are usually the ones that catch the most blame. So, from what I can tell, There are a sector of the Patriot fan base that are blaming the offensive coordinator for the Patriots, and there's a sector of the fan base that's blaming Mac Jones. But in reality, if you're going to blame either one of those guys, you ought to be blaming Bill Belichick because he hired the offensive coordinator, and he has the power to bench or not bench Mac Jones. So there you go. Kyler Murray's negativity is starting to get to people. Well, they just paid Kyler a bunch of money. He's not going anywhere. So that's that. But guess who probably is going somewhere? That's right, Cliff Kingsbury. I would imagine Cliff Kingsbury is going to be fired. We'll see. There might be sweeping changes in the coaching staff and front office, but Murray appears to be a part of the problem. Murray has been frustrated with losing, and it shows. Apparently, there's an air of negativity around him. According to the report, his relationship with head coach Cliff Kingsbury has declined. Murray wants more freedom on offense, but that has led to inconsistent targets to his pass catchers. And while he and Kingsbury reportedly cleared the air about expectations for the remainder of the season, Murray was late to practice in Week 14 leading up to their game against the Patriots. Murray's attitude has Kingsbury extremely frustrated. His attitude could be described as toxic. His negativity is starting to get to people. It's hard to remain positive when things go so badly. Murray is a grinder. He's a rah-rah leader. He will be the team's quarterback for the foreseeable future, but perhaps things will improve with a new year, recovery from his knee, and perhaps a new leadership for the team. Yeah, Kingsbury's going to be gone. Got to be, right? Yeah. I think Kingsbury's gone. Maybe the GM too. But they're stuck with Murray. I mean, otherwise you're going to see like a situation like with Deshaun Watson where, you know, you have your franchise quarterback who's making $40-something million a year sitting on the bench. That's a, you know. That ain't gonna work. Joe Burrow gave his offensive linemen epic Christmas gifts this year. I just want to know what the Christmas gifts are. I'm not going to read this whole article because nobody cares. What did he get them? What? I think I heard something about this. This has nothing to do with Christmas gifts. This is just recapping the game from last week. Jesus. Clickbait. These coffee chains have the best coffee. Yeah, the grocery store. There's at least 4 or 5 brands of coffee you can buy at any grocery store in America that are better than Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, or whatever, or McDonald's, or whatever your favorite coffee thing that you like to wait in line for an hour to buy and pay $10 for. Just go to the grocery store. All you need is a coffee maker, which you can get one of those from Walmart for like $20 if you just want a regular coffee maker. So there, I just solved that mystery for you. Former NFL player and Cornhuskers coach pay $5.4 million for Phoenix home. Oh, Scott Frost. So Scott Frost has moved to Arizona. Uh-oh. What do you guys think about that? Does Scott Frost have any ties to Arizona at all? Scott and Ashley Frost purchased a 7,500 square foot home on the Phoenix side of Arcadia neighborhood. Scott is a former NFL player and was most recently the head coach of the University of Nebraska Cornhusker football team. The house, with 5 bedrooms and 5.5 baths, also has views of Camelback Mountain. I wonder if the Camelback Mountain's related to Brokeback Mountain. I wonder if maybe that's the one next door to it. A media room, exercise room, massive closet in the primary suite, and a butler's pantry. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Basketball is back.
Oh, he did just get hired as an OC? Okay, that's what it is then. I must have missed that. When did that happen? That happened over the weekend or something? Yeah, I didn't even know about that. That had to have happened just in the past couple of days, right? Huh.
We should pick one out there.
YouTube TV has no hidden fees and includes unlimited DVR space. YouTube TV, try it free.
ECVO started as my college
Jesus
project.
Christ, it's fucking 2 weeks ago. Damn. All right, well.
A lot like Christmas, that very special time of year when news bloopers are just as magical as the season. Watch out! Reporters find themselves enmeshed in the spirit of the holidays, flubbing centuries-old traditions.
The Nutcracker performances are tomorrow night and Sunday afternoon.
The Nutcracker performance is tonight at 7:30.
Biting off more than one can chew.
I bet you are, Eamon. I have seen you I did not. Wow, okay, well.
It even happened to Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas from KOI TV.
Okay, we have to do it. We forgot this.
Merry Christmas from KOI. No, there I go again. What's the C in there? Where'd that come in? KCOY.
K-Coy.
Merry Christmas from KOCY. I'm bound to get that in the wrong place.
Okay, you ready? It's okay, ready? Hey, we'll just change the call letters.
Might be good.
Blundering through Christmas classics.
And the holidays are approaching, and with them, the pa-rum-pum-pum-pum of the little... Matt, just take it. Just take it.
Pum-pum-pum.
I cannot believe they set me up like that.
We're going to teach Stefan that song during the break.
Clearly, I'm
trying to do this tease with a cough drop in my mouth too, Stefan.
Do you know that song, Stefan?
Yeah, Volusia, if you're not on YouTube, it's probably quiet.
I got it now.
Okay,
here we go.
I got it.
Now we've all heard it, but you said it, so you're out.
Already lost.
So glad you learned it over the commercial break, Stefan. That's the last we'll be hearing of it. Okay.
On Dancer, on Prancer, on Sally. We got to get up and get on out of here and head for the Tennessee Valley. Sally, you hadn't heard about Sally? That's a good friend of Rudolph here.
Some gaffes are naughty.
Well, the U.S. Postal Service wants you to make your holiday shipping experience a little bit easier this December.
Carmen, I can't leave you out. Who would you like to find under the mistletoe this Christmas?
You, baby.
I can't believe you'd say that. That's not smart.
Why are you in red? Why are you red?
Good.
Okay, here we
go.
Some gaffes are nice.
Shelley Fidel, a psycho with psychotherapy. A psycho. I was like, that came out so bad. I don't know. That's okay.
Yeah, that's right. Sacramento Metro Fire says it's still unknown how and why this Santa crashed into this set of power lines here in Rio Linda. But those who live here say that they were seeing Jolly Saint Nick, or that they've seen Jolly Saint Nick buzzing through the air before this all happened.
And looking ahead to Christmas Day, a chance for some rain showers here in the valley and snow in the Sierra. One thing I wanted to point out this morning, visibility down to a quarter of a mile in the Fairfield area. So if you're heading out to perhaps catch a flight in San Francisco, you run into a little bit of visibility issues. All right. I'm sorry, Ashley.
That's okay. There's also a lot happening in studio.
I got distracted.
And our boss, by the way, just showed up. Okay, we gotta. Okay, pause.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, okay. I gotta pull it together.
Pull it together.
Okay.
Pull it together.
Tracy also just came in. There's a lot happening. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Tina, no more trees, okay?
No more trees.
Okay, we are talking about people, by the way, traveling this holiday season all over the country.
Some get festive during commercial breaks.
She was playing Christmas music during the break. I was playing Christmas music during the break, and it wouldn't stop. I'm so sorry about that. We're going to send it over to you with a look at our holiday spirit.
Whipping traditional family recipes in a frenzy.
Everybody, I give it a 10.
I got a 10.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, it's really, really good.
Oh my! It's time to take a look at the world of sports, y'all.
Over 2,400 pounds of dough, 231 pounds of honey, 70 pounds of...
Get cable-free live TV made easy without the cords or hassle. YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'll bring the guys on. What's up, gentlemen?
What's up?
How's it going?
Gents. Good, man. How you doing? Merry Christmas and that?
Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. How you doing?
Good, man. I just got married, man, on Thursday.
What?
What? Yeah. Back quick? Yeah. So no more, wild orgies and that. That's over.
So, were you planning on getting married this weekend, or you just did on a whim?
Yeah, no, I've been engaged for a year and a half, and we were trying to wait till my parents could come over here to China to do it, but like we got tired of waiting. So we're gonna do the wedding party. We're gonna do one in America in probably April, and then one in China in September. But we just got tired of waiting to do the paperwork, and so we went and did it on Thursday.
Huh. Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah.
Pete, I did get some non-alcoholic rum.
Non-alcoholic rum? That sounds terrible, Nate.
Oh. It's probably pretty good, to be fair. I mean, it probably tastes good, right?
To be honest, it kind of tasted like cat piss.
Yeah, sounds like it would.
Never mind.
Yeah, without even drinking it, I could tell you it tastes like cat piss. He's right.
I mean,
I've never had cat piss, but all right. I trust you.
It did have a little kick to it, though, like a little spice while drinking. Yeah. I mean,
hey, what else did you get? What did you get for Christmas, Nate? I bet you got a bunch of hockey stuff, didn't you?
Sadly, no, but I was kind of bummed about that. But I did get one hockey stuff as a hockey tape scissors where you cut the tape and stuff.
You got a pair of scissors.
Yeah, hockey scissors.
No, not hockey scissors.
Yeah.
They're just regular, like, surgical scissors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I call it hockey scissors. But,
wow.
I don't think that scissors are involved in the game of hockey, but okay.
No.
Fucking hell, if they were, Jesus.
They do.
I know what he's talking about. He's talking about those scissors that they used to cut the tape.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What else you get, Nate?
Let's see.
You don't know?
Sorry, my mom's on the phone.
Hey, your mom's having a good old time over there.
Yeah, she sounds like she's having fun. Hell yeah.
This is my presents. Got underwear.
That's important.
Underwear.
Good, man. Hell yeah, underwear's a great gift.
Emergency whistle.
What's that for?
Hiking or fishing.
It's for emergencies, right?
Emergencies, exactly. It's a silly ass question, Pete. What do you mean?
Here, I'll let everyone see what I'm looking at here.
Long Johns.
Yeah. Hey, Nate, did your mom get into that rum? Hey, do you have family over there or something?
Yeah, I do.
No, that's what it is. All right.
No.
Oh, got a doggo. Family is good, man. I miss mine. Goddamn.
I got a Life is Good t-shirt, or not t-shirt, long sleeve shirt.
Life is Good shirt. Okay.
What the puck? Okay.
What the puck?
What the puck?
No, it's what the puck.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. I got.
Oh, hey Nate. What's your favorite hockey team?
Detroit.
Fuck yeah, me too, bro. Red Wings. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah. They were doing good so far, but they went downhill.
It's been a rough decade, but when I was growing up, they were the killers, bro.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this, Nate. So 1998 Stanley Cup Finals, I was 10 years old, and they played the Capitals, right? And
yeah.
so game three, we were living in the DC area at that time, and my pops is from Michigan too. He's a Red Wings fan, and we got tickets to the game, and we were sitting in the fourth row behind the goal, and the very first puck that was dropped in the ice came flipping end over the glass, and I caught it. I was 10 years old. I caught the puck. I still have it, dude. Yeah.
Nice.
The first ever Stanley Cup Finals puck dropped on the ice in Washington because it was the first time they ever made it. And so I still have that shit. Yeah. And the Wings won and skated the cup, of course.
Uh-oh. I got one. Blue Tube. I need to get
You got some Blue Tube merch? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I like that.
Did you get that from Lou or did you buy it?
My mom bought it.
Oh, okay.
What up, Slim?
My house is a disaster.
Yeah, it is. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, my guy.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yes, sir, y'all too.
Cheers, bro.
That pretty much describes what I did all weekend. Cleaned.
Oh, man, I got drunk as hell, man. Drunk as hell.
Oh, it's
great.
It's a life jacket, one of those advanced life jackets.
So, Slim, did you have like a bunch of family over the house?
Actually, no, nobody came over at all.
Oh, so why is the house a disaster? Just from the kids?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Fair enough.
A couple of 6-year-olds can tear up a house real quick.
Oh, I know.
Oh, dude, bet.
I got football.
Yeah.
I can bring this dinosaur Olympics. Well, I can't because we're going on a plane. So
I'm pretty sure you can bring a football on a plane.
You can. It's allowed.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't want to pop. So
as long as you don't fill it up with cocaine, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're trying to smuggle any illegal animals inside of it.
Yeah.
Nah, Ohio State fans, don't get triggered. Don't get triggered, Ohio State fans. I know you're.
No, that's not how Ohio State fans smuggle gerbils, dude. Hey, love to see that. Well done, Michigan. Cheers, y'all. Fuck Ohio State.
Yep. And J. McCarthy. You see how they the Michigan, Cornelius Johnson, Blake Corum, Luke Shoemaker.
Yeah, we see what they did there. That's a genius shirt. Yeah.
You got body lotion from Santa, or body wash.
So does Santa use lotion? He's got to, right? Santa's fat. He's got to chafe and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, living up in the North Pole's got to cause a serious case of dry skin.
You know what I mean? He's chafing like a motherfucker.
Gotta be.
Here's the life jacket. What else?
Life jacket. That's a cushion in my boat.
What's this? A disappointment from Friday.
Well, when you're as fucking cut and toned and 100% muscle as Nate is, you know what I'm saying? You need a life jacket sometimes to keep you afloat.
Now, I think you're taking it a bit far with that. I think you missed the whole fiasco with the cream cheese pizza.
I feel like I'm starting to regret asking Nate what he got for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how about the boy Trevor Lawrence looking pretty goddamn good? Am I right, Pete?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Travis too.
Yeah, they're hot right now. I wouldn't want to play them.
Well, they're the second hottest team behind the Bengals, aren't they?
Look at my avatar.
Yeah.
Well, not avatar, like profile picture. It's Jim Harbaugh's daddy. Jim Harbaugh's daddy of Ryan Day.
I can't see it, but I believe it.
Well, yeah.
So, Slim, what are you off work all week? Or just today?
Not just today. I got to work tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, actually, I'm only working 3 days this week.
Yeah.
Because there were some more people coming in from out of town. Somebody had a heart attack, so it got postponed a few days. The roads were still a solid sheet of ice Saturday. That's what we were planning on getting together Saturday. But we were just like, screw it. I got a dentist appointment Friday morning. I'm not going into work. We'll just do it Friday.
Well, I heard it's colder than a motherfucker over there now, right?
Oh, man. You have no idea.
Oh, dude.
I heard about this.
When I come back in Friday morning, it was, when I got up, it was -1 at the house.
Fahrenheit? God damn.
Yeah, Volusia, they had snow in Miami.
No, I know we didn't have snow in Daytona, but my old man was like, yeah, it's like fucking 25 in Daytona. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, it was like 19 or 18 degrees on Saturday morning here in Charleston, South Carolina, and I can't remember.
Wild.
We've had some pretty bad ice like storms before in the past 10 years, but even then it was like 25 degrees. I don't think I can ever remember a time, and I've lived here my whole life, where it got down below 20 degrees.
That's insane, man.
Yeah, and so a lot of people several people I know had their pipes burst in their house. Ours didn't burst. They did freeze, but they didn't burst.
Yeah.
So
I had one pipe freeze. One of the toilets froze. That was it.
Yeah.
I was checking it out because I keep tabs on it, right? And so I have my shit is all in centigrade now because that's just what we do. But so I was looking at in New Hampshire where my grandparents live. It was -12, which is like 10 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. And then I looked at Clemson and in Atlanta where my mom lives, and it was -13, which is like 8 degrees. I was like, it's colder in Atlanta than it is in New Hampshire right now. That's fucking wild.
And we got a Florida State man in here, F55SU. He says, hey, where are you from? Do you live in Daytona? It looks like he says it's cold as fuck in Daytona, he says.
Oh, you said you live in Daytona, bro?
I guess he does.
Yeah. I'm from New Smyrna, bro. Yeah. I'm told my old man was like, yeah, it's freezing as hell. I was like, damn. He was like, it's in the 20s in Daytona. I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah. Deland. Oh, Deland. Deland? How do you say that?
Deland. Yeah,
Deland.
West Volusia. Yeah, Deland, yeah.
Okay. Is that like the Daytona area?
Yeah, so you're about 30 minutes west of Daytona. Yeah.
I got you.
I'm going to see more last night.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I'm glad we didn't.
Deland is Volusia. Deland is in Volusia. So, yeah, I hear you, brother.
I'm glad it could have been worse. We didn't get any of that ice and snow that I'm seeing all over the news, and we can't handle that here. It's happened before, and it shut the whole city down for like a week because nobody in the South is equipped to drive on ice, but they try anyway.
No, and it's a disaster.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
Nobody is equipped to drive on ice.
Well, especially in the South, though.
Yeah, at least you got some folks up north who are at least used to it.
Yeah, not only that, but some of them are equipped. Like they have chains on their tires and shit. We don't have none of that down here.
And well, they know how. Plus, the departments of transportation know how to properly deal with the roads under those conditions. Whereas in South Carolina and Georgia and Florida, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's the other thing.
They don't have snow plows.
It was 2000. It had to have been 2018. We had the ice storm here. I know it was actually 2018, and we had about 3 or 4 inches of ice on the roads for a week because it stayed below freezing for a week, which is also very rare. But we don't have salt trucks or sand trucks or anything. There was actually a couple of counties in the state of North Carolina that sent fleets of salt and sand trucks down here to help us out. We just don't have them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not equipped to deal with it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, F55SU says it's glad I ran into y'all. It's nice to meet everyone here. Yeah, we have a good time here year round, man. A lot of shit talking about football, but we have a good time.
Fellow Evolution man. Love
and
you,
welcome. He's an ACC man, so anytime we get an ACC man into the mix, I consider that a big W.
Hey, Evolution boys unite. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I just don't like you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I still love you, but I don't like you, bro.
That's it. I'm a Tater man, by the way, for the record. So I'm a Volusia County boy, but I'm a Tater man. So it is what it is.
You can't shoot hard on Ryan.
See, we have the salt trucks and everything here. The only problem is, like 3 weeks ago, in their stockpile of salt, they found a human heart, so the whole facility shut down.
What? A human heart?
So I guess somebody dumped a body in their salt stockpile.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, that's precious cargo. You could have donated that shit, man. All right.
I don't know what to tell you.
What the hell's going on over there, man? What are y'all
Jeffrey
doing?
Dahmer of East Tennessee. I don't know. Or West Tennessee.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, he's putting on salt, icing the meat down, salting the meat down to eat it for later, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Y'all have a good Christmas in that?
The kids were happy. I got a new boomstick. Everything's all good.
A new boomstick.
Yep, new
I assume it means a gun.
What is that?
Yeah.
A gun, I assume.
Oh, a gun.
Gun.
A boomstick. Yeah, I see. What kind of gun is it?
No, not a dildo. A gun.
What kind of gun is it?
A little. Well, here, I'll grab it. Hang on.
Why does it sound like somebody's cleaning?
That's Nate.
Is that Nate?
Yeah, it's Nate.
No, Nate's on mute.
No, is he?
It was Slim.
Right.
There it is. It looks like some sort of pistol.
No.
Yeah, a little compact Springfield.
What is it?
Because everything I have is full size, so it's a pain in the butt to carry. So I was like, well, let's try a compact, see how it
What
goes.
caliber is it?
Same thing as everything I got, a 45.
Oh. What is that sound, Slim?
I don't know. I'm drinking coffee. I don't know what to tell you.
You guys hear that, right?
I hear some rustling about, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's cleaning like their tires with a toothbrush or something.
I'm drinking coffee, sir. I don't know what to tell you.
Is your microphone rubbing up against your beard or something?
Well, it might be. Hang on. There. I moved it away.
Yeah, that was it.
That must have been it.
Yeah, it went away.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, excuse me.
Well, you do have a pretty good beard, man. I got to tell you.
Dude, I've never really kept a beard, so it's still getting used to it.
Yeah. I can't grow a good beard, man. It's too stringy. I grow great dreadlocks, but not a good beard. Ah, shit, man.
See, I imagine Nate could have the whole lumberjack look if he tried.
Yeah, well, he's halfway there. He wears the clothes like it, doesn't he? Also, as I understand it, he's a pretty big bastard, isn't he?
He's huge.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that picture. This man's
Also,
ginormous.
I've been really enjoying, because, some of the Memphis Grizzlies are doing really great. And, they're my favorite NBA team, right? We talked about this.
Yeah.
And, Steven Adams plays for them, the New Zealand guy, the big center, right?
Yeah.
It's like Aquaman, right? And so my favorite thing is listening to him do the press conferences with the Memphis and the North Mississippi journalists, right? Asking him questions, and he responds in his Kiwi New Zealand accent. They'll be like, "Oh, well, you were bustling up against those big guys today. Were you worried about trying to grab those rebounds over them?" He's like, "Nah, mate, I'm a big bastard, mate."
Now, I know Nate is bigger than Jordan, but I'm wondering which one's actually taller.
Bigger than who? Oh, Jordan Bowman, you mean?
Yeah.
Not Michael Jordan. All right.
I must say, I'm gonna say they're about the same height. I think they're both. Nate says he's 6'5". I think he's every bit of 6'6", and I think that Jordan's probably pushing 6'6" too.
Y'all are fucking huge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right at 6 foot. You put Nate next to me, I look like a midget.
Right?
How tall are you, Slim?
I'm 5'11", 6 foot, right there at it.
I'm 5'10", man. That's the shortest cut in here.
All right, the surrounding sounds you heard are gone, so it's just me now.
There you go.
Nate, we're about to do an experiment. Do you have a tape measure?
Yes, I do.
All right, go get it.
Yeah, I'll show you this for a second.
Do you want my dad to measure me?
I want somebody to measure you with a tape measure. And I want to see exactly how many inches you are. And don't get any weird ideas. I'm talking about how tall you are, not how long you are. You know what I mean?
Here, pop that on there.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim. You see that? I'm a new man.
Dude, I haven't worn mine in years.
Yeah, it's fresh and new for me. You know?
This guy, F55SU, I'm just going to call him 5SU. It's just easier. We need to get him to come to the Slob Olympics. If he's in Florida, he's not that far away.
Yeah. Yeah, DeLand is basically Daytona. DeLand is right by Daytona.
Yeah. We need to get this guy to come. We don't have a Florida State representative, do we?
Not that I know of.
Do we need one? Really?
Yeah.
Because True Seminole refuses to show up.
Yeah, True Seminole, yeah, he hasn't come. We need to get him to come. It's fun, man.
Well, we got to balance it out. Too many Georgia fans.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Ugh.
How far is where he's at from Charleston, Volusia?
Yeah, so he's just 30 minutes west of Daytona. So he's going to be about maybe how long is it from Daytona to Charleston? About 3.5 hours, 4 hours? 4 hours?
Yeah, it's not far.
Yeah, something like that. So, I mean, he's probably looking at maybe 4.5, 5 hours.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Like that.
We got the measuring going on here. I'm dropping the ball. Here we go.
What do we got, moms?
I did this yesterday with my oldest son because he was arguing with me, telling me they were both lying about their height.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
Is that your dad?
Yeah, and that's Papa Nate there.
Papa Nate?
Yeah.
Papa Nate's big too, man.
Well, I mean, when you're the age of your oldest, I mean, every quarter inch matters when you're that age.
Well, he's 15, and he was trying to tell me he was 5'7" or 5'6", and I go, I don't think so. So I measured him. He came out to 5'4", and he's arguing with me, telling me my measurement was wrong. I was like, dude.
Nate, what we got? How tall is it?
6'4.5".
There you go.
Yeah.
6'4.5". So it's official.
Yeah, I thought I was taller. I might have shrunk.
Oh, yeah. You're only 6'4.5". Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, in that
This
case,
was some false advertisement, Nate.
we're going to have to get an official measurement of Jordan Bowman one day and see. I'm going to go ahead and say that Jordan Bowman's probably a half inch taller than Nate then. Maybe a full inch.
Have we seen Jordan? I've never seen Jordan before.
Yeah, person, but
yeah, he came to. We went to the Miami and Clemson game in November. Jordan,
he was there.
Jordan showed up at our Airbnb that night before the game.
He's still a student at Clemson, right?
Well, he's in grad school. Yeah.
Grad school. Yeah.
Yeah, he just finished his first year of grad school. So.
That's what's up.
But yeah, he walked in. I think he literally had to duck underneath so he didn't hit his head on the doorway, like the door frame.
Right.
No, I'm sure he seems taller because he's built kind of like Kareem, kind of like a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that makes you seem a little taller than you actually are.
Right.
Yeah, Yao Ming, he's not, but he ain't far off, right?
No, he ain't too far from him.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. So in the subway system in Shanghai. So Yao Ming is from Shanghai. He lives here, right? He's here. He lives here, right? And of course, he doesn't ride the fucking subway, right? But so there are these signs when you get on the subway system, and it says like watch your head to hit it, but it's like 8 feet up. Like no one, especially in China, is gonna hit their fucking head on this shit, right? I'm like, Yao Ming is the only motherfucker in this entire city who has to worry about this shit. Right, so I kind of want to like put a picture of Yao Ming, you know, the meme picture of Yao Ming laughing. I kind of want to stick that up on the thing where it's like, watch your head, but it's like, there's no motherfucker in China that's gonna hit their head on this shit. It's 8 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm about to say most of them only come up to about my navel.
You know what? Actually, people here are bigger now, man, because we got fucking McDonald's and KFC and milk and shit out here now. So people are bigger now.
All those.
So they're eating that genetically modified.
Yeah, all those hormones.
There's some big cunts out here, man. You'd be surprised, dude.
All those hormones are making them taller.
That's where those gluten allergies come from too.
Yeah, it ain't like China 40 years ago where everybody was 5 foot nothing. Nah, man, there's some big motherfuckers out here. You'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, there's some big ones in Japan too. They're called sumo wrestlers.
Right? Yeah. No, but by and large, Japanese are smaller than Chinese. Chinese are not. They're not little like that anymore, man. They're some tall fuckers out here, man.
Oh, there's Raj. Raj had a pipe burst. He sent me a picture of a pipe burst on. He woke up Christmas morning to a broken pipe.
That's
outstanding.
Yeah.
He said, "Merry fucking Christmas, huh?"
Yes.
Yeah, ain't it though? Especially when you got to pay that emergency call out fee to call somebody out on Christmas.
Or you could just do like PigskinPeete and do a shitty job fixing it yourself.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys this, but while I'm on winter break right now, so obviously, but
lunch break? Aren't you at home?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that sounds like a work thing. You mean you're eating lunch? You're not on a break. A break from what? Playing with your Christmas presents?
Now, I'm about to say, I've never been on a lunch break at home.
No, I said I'm on Christmas break or winter break.
No, you said lunch break. Okay, I got you. Christmas break.
Son, you don't get a break, man. You don't get a break.
I really don't.
You don't get a break, bro.
Well, once certain things happen, some stuff just goes out the window.
You know what it is, man. I'm trying to push it off and hold it off as long as possible, man.
So, well, I was going to say that I've been learning about because in the future I want to live on my own, and it sounds a lot of fun, which is not really fun.
Yeah.
No, Nate, it's not fun. It's terrible.
Yeah, a lot of responsibility, Nate.
Adulting, the Zoomers call it. Yeah.
That's why I was being sarcastic, but yeah, it sounds not that fun at all. But
let me guess, your parents are trying to get you to live on your own. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah. I don't blame them.
Hell, Edward stays with his parents. But he has his own responsibilities. I don't know if we still follow Edward, but I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say that my class that I usually go to like 9 in the morning, we're learning about paying bills and apartments, rents, and yeah, it's not that fun.
Well, look, I mean, you got to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good that you got somebody to teach you all about it. Man, fuck, when I was growing up, nobody talking about that shit. I had to learn on my own.
Yeah, they teach you how to budget your money and stuff, Nate. Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's good.
It's good. It's important, bro. It's important.
Hell, I still hadn't got that down pat.
No shit, right? Yeah.
I can't trust myself on spending money because I just ordered DoorDash for some reason.
Yeah. Well, once you're on your own, you won't be door dashing. You'll be cooking for yourself.
Yeah. To be honest, I got bigger. I won't say fatter, but
what you mean fatter? Yeah, I got it.
Thanks. I got that fat from Taco Bell, so don't question it.
Yeah, Taco Bell make you fat, yeah. I will say this, man. You know what? Again, I left America when I was pretty young, right? And so when I go back, it astonishes me. And no, I don't, bigger. If you're a little bit bigger, that's fine, no big deal. But the fat people in America, some of these fucking people are like amazingly fat, astonishingly fat, dude.
Oh God,
that shit is wild. You think when you're away for a decade and a half, right? You don't see it, and then you go back and you're just, Jesus fucking Christ, man! Like, how the hell? Damn, it's wild to me, man. It's wild to me, man. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Only in America can you have a TV show called My 600-Pound Life.
Or The Biggest Loser.
The Biggest Loser. Also, I was listening to Bill Burr talk about this the other day. He was like, yeah, I'm watching The Biggest Loser, and he was watching with his wife, and his wife gets all teared up at every emotional show, right? And they're watching The Biggest Loser, and she's getting all teared up, and he's laughing his ass off. He's like, oh, I can't stop eating Oreos and shit. And then Bill Burr goes to do some comedy shows over in India. And there's a bunch of poor, starving kids. He's like, I want to adopt all these kids. I feel so bad. Then I come back to America. He's like, oh, I can't stop eating Oreos. Oh my God. He's like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, Bill Burr's hilarious.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I can't watch those shows. That's just depressing. I mean,
is it?
Is it? It is depressing. I mean, these people can't even walk. They gotta bring in like a crane to lift them out of their apartment through the window.
Yeah, but
to take them to a hospital.
Like half the world is starving, bro, and you're just like, you can't stop eating fucking. What the fuck is happening, dude?
Yeah, I'm not planning to be fat.
Well, I don't think anybody plans on it.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you, Nate. You're gonna be fine.
No.
You're gonna be fine, bro.
Oh. If I stop
at 6'4.5", at 6'4.5", you have to do some serious work to get that fat.
Yeah. I don't know what. Actually, I blame a friend, a close friend I have, that brought me into Taco Bell.
There you go, Slim. That's the Zoomers for you. Blaming everybody else, right? No personal responsibility in America anymore.
None.
But yeah, where's Zona Tucson? Because I want to hear her or she. I don't know if she's just she or something.
Hold on, Zona Tucson's a woman?
They them pronouns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
and. Dare you misgender somebody?
God damn it!
That's news to me. I could care less if it's male or female. I just always assumed it was a male.
Well, actually,
not it. It is not the pronoun. All right,
sir. There are 4,000 genders, so you get your hate speech off of here.
I'm heterosexual, which means straight.
Yeah, we know that, Nate. We know. Yeah. Yeah.
You heteronormative bastard. See, Slim, I can make fun of my own people. All right, I can do it.
Well, they make it too easy.
Yeah, they do, don't they? I respect their pronouns, but I can still laugh about it.
Yeah, Nate's all man. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't believe him. He'll whack you with his hammer.
It's called slapstick.
Tell him, Nate. Tell him you don't discriminate. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can catch these hands, bro.
Colby says Zona Tucson's. Nate, tell me something. So I don't know what made you think that Zona Tucson wasn't a man, but apparently it is.
All right.
Is there something going on there?
Is he a man? Okay.
Yeah. You weren't sending him provocative messages or anything, were you?
No.
Okay. Sure.
I wasn't sure. That's all. I was, because I remember a time that when Jay Shipes were looking for a room, for this next Sub Olympics or this upcoming one, and apparently Zona Tucson was just kidding around, and he said, "I'll share one with you."
Oh.
Well, as long as he said no homo, it's fine.
I didn't see anything. But,
Jay says that Zona is his slob roommate. Does Zona know what he's getting himself into? Rooming with
the term slob roommate is.
God. I did find a match. But yeah, it's good thing I don't have a girlfriend right now, but in the future I might will, because right now in this day and age, a girlfriend can be annoying.
Look, mate. Look, man. Girls like bigger dudes, man. You know, you got an advantage.
You know what? Me and my wife were talking about this the other day. I actually feel bad for Nate's generation because thank God I'm not in the dating game anymore. Because
holy shit, son! God damn, you're right, man. God damn, you're right. Holy fuck, man. And you know what? In China, it's better, but it's also still a nightmare. Like, holy shit, dude. Wow, man. Like, you know, there's the Me Too shit hasn't come here yet, but at the same time, it's just the entitlement of these young women. Man. Good night, man. It's wild. It's wild.
well, see, that's not even here anymore. That kind of ate itself.
Yeah.
I mean, when they started with the whole Sarah Silverman, well, the next day I wish I hadn't slept with him, so maybe that's rape. Yeah, it ate itself.
I'll tell you this though, Sarah Silverman is hot. She's hot.
Eggs already.
Sarah Silverman is hot.
Do you know who else?
I would. Well, I'm married now. I can't say this, but I would smash Sarah Silverman to bits, dude. She's hot as fuck.
Damn, he's been married for 3 seconds. He's already talking about smashing Sarah Silverman.
Do you know?
This is gonna go well.
She can't hear me right now. That's all good.
Her name is Brittany Sopranik. Or
Soprano? What? Yeah. No, run, Nate. Run.
No, not Soprano. Soprano.
Meadow Soprano. You better be careful, Meadow Soprano, man.
No,
bro.
The golf girl that's hot. Brittany something Sopranik, not Soprano.
I don't even know does anybody know what he's talking about?
No, I don't, but I trust that he's talking about a hot chick. I believe.
Yeah.
It's.
Is this one of the girls from the site, Nate?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully, not.
I don't know. You know, you never know with Nate.
Okay, Brittany. Not Britney Spears.
Yeah, Nate. Listen, just find you a nice girl, pretty tall, because you're tall. You can date tall chicks. Find you a nice girl who's about 5'9", 5'10", with some nice big tits. Nice innocent country girl, whatever, and then you just get your shit in there, and then tell her lies that she wants to hear, and then you're good.
Yeah, you're not talking about Brittany Griner, are you, Nate?
No, maybe.
No, she's married too.
Yeah, she's taken, bro.
No, it's a hot chick. It's
Oh yeah, it's not Brittany. It's not Brittany. It's a hot chick. All right. Yeah.
Brittany Griner is not hot. Brittany Griner is not hot.
No,
that didn't come out. I just said she's taken.
She's taken, correct? Yes.
Very
PC of you. Very PC.
Her last name. Her last name is letters S. I can't find it.
Oh, look who's in the chat. Zona Tucson's in the chat. Hey, Zona Tucson, are you really sharing a room with Jay Shipes? Do you know what you're getting yourself into, bro? I love Jay, but I don't know if I can share a room with him.
Oh, let's call it Paige Sopranik.
Now, something you're going to have to do, Nate, unfortunately, because of the times, I'm going to need you to watch the movie Crocodile Dundee. Oh, you're going to have to do some checks on some of these people.
No, it's called. I will. Her name is Paige. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, you're assuming her name is her, but.
Oh, looks like we lost. Slim's got some connection issues.
Yeah, listen, Nate, there's only two things you need to do, Nate. Listen, there's only two things you need to do. All right. First is make sure she's down. And the second is wrap it up, wear a condom. All right. Beyond that, you're good, bro. Just enjoy yourself. You're a young man. Have your fun.
Well, every time I go see a girl, I always scare them. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Let's talk about that. Why do you think that is?
Yeah.
Because I don't. It's not has to do with ugly. It's probably.
You're not ugly, Nate. You're a decent looking guy.
No. And then, as I said, I don't think it's because of ugly. I think it's because of how my gesture is.
What do you mean?
Okay, so what do you mean? Yeah.
I don't know, let's say.
Have you ever thought about lowering your standards at least at first, right? Like, so what do you think about fat girls, Nate?
No, not Pete. Don't tell them to lower standards. I disagree with that. I always said aim high and hit hard. All right, aim high. Look. I'm a guy. I might be a 6 or a 7, but I've dated 9 and 10s my whole life because I aim high and hit hard. All right. So don't tell them to lower standard. What I'm saying is look, do you feel, Nate, that they get turned off because you're too forward, or what is it? Why do you feel like that they get turned off?
Probably too forward, I would say.
Okay.
You think you're too aggressive? There's a fine line between confident and aggressive. Is that what the problem is here?
Nate, confidence is important, but women, here's the thing about it though, man, is that women can sniff it out. Like if you are desperate, if you want it too much, they can sniff that shit out. Like they sniff it out, bro. So just like pull back a little bit and be a little bit more playful, right? And so my thing is always to be like, if I'm hanging out with my friends, but there's a chick around, or if I meet a girl out somewhere, then I always make sure to like talk to her for a bit. But as soon as the conversation turns to where it might get awkward or we might have nothing to talk about, I'll go and hang out with my friends, right? I got other shit to do.
Yeah.
They want a guy who's higher status, right? And so you want to make sure that they know that you've got other people around the room, other friends around, and other shit to do, right? Like your entire night does not hinge on whether or not she wants to date you or whether you want to take her home, right? So you got to kind of like play your cards in that sense. Like, don't be too forward. Don't let them know that you need it or that you want it that much. Just be like, hey, I got my own shit going on, and then back off, right? And then go do some other shit for a while, and then be like, hey, shit, what's going on? Like that. Does that make sense?
Now the flip side to that is you can also ask them tons of questions about them, because if there's one thing women love talking about, it's themselves.
Absolutely. Ding, 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 ding.
Absolutely correct.
Nate, you see Nate's profile picture? Look at this.
That's her.
Who's that? Brittany girl?
No, it's called Paige Rips.
Yeah. So I don't know. She's either a porn star or some sort of Instagram model.
You're shooting for the moon, buddy.
Let's back down a little bit off of that. All right.
We'll get it later.
You know what? Never mind. You know what? You know what the other thing is? Actually, you know what?
Hey, I'm not hating.
Nate, fuck that girl.
Nate, are you on social media? Do you have, because this is what women do these days when they meet you, first thing they're gonna do is go right to your Facebook and your Instagram to see what's going on there. So do you have either one of those?
No, I rarely use Facebook.
But you're on there.
All right, Nate. So first thing is, I just want to clarify. Are you talking to that girl that you just showed us? Or is she just a celebrity?
No, I think she's got to be like an Instagram model or something, right, Nate?
Of course.
I'm about to say, if you claim to be talking to that person,
she's a golf instructor.
She's a golf instructor? I call bullshit on that. No. No, I spent a lot of time in my life golfing. Never have I ever seen anything like that on the golf course before. Never.
She couldn't complete a full golf swing. So big, heavy, double D.
Hold on. What's her name? Let's look up this girl. What's her name? Nate?
Here, let me type it in for my name.
Why can't you just tell me what it is?
She can't even complete a full golf swing with big titties like that.
Colby, I'm gonna pull her up on Google and I'll put her on the screen then.
Nate, I think you're being catfished, sir.
No, she's not a catfish.
That's what was Manti Te'o's boyfriend's name?
Oh Lord.
Paige, is her name Paige?
Yes.
All right, Paige Spiranek. Is that what it is?
Yes.
She's an American media personality, according to the Google machine. And yeah, here's the picture of it he just put up. Yeah. All right, here. I'll put her on the screen for everyone to see. Holy hell.
Yo.
Oh, man. Wow.
Well, Nate, if you can wrestle that one down, do it.
There you go.
More power to you, my guy.
Here she is.
Yeah.
There's that picture that Nate has of her. That's from Instagram. Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures of her on a golf course. He's right about that.
Yeah. Golf instructor / amateur masseuse.
Right. Deshaun's already been there, bro.
Gosh, these people want. Is there anything better in life than being a hot chick? I mean,
No.
No, sir, they have it rough. Haven't you heard?
Incorrect. Pete,
Look at this.
Being a fucking 6'5" cut porn star dude is better than being a hot chick.
Yeah, right.
Being a dude is better than being a chick. Let's be honest, right? Being a dude is better than being a chick. It's true.
This is unbelievable.
Woke of me to say, but it's true.
Here she is.
Well, actually, that's very woke of you to say, but
no, being a guy is better than being a chick, right? Straight up, it just is.
Well,
that's exactly what they say. You don't have to deal with the patriarchy or what the fuck ever they're complaining about.
Here's what I want to know: is she actually good at golf?
Okay.
I bet you she probably is. I wonder if there's any videos of her golfing. Let me see.
Golf. Find videos of her doing anything. Shit.
Well, I'll sign you up for some lessons, Pete, so she can help you work on your backswing.
Oh, she's a legit golfer. I can already tell just by looking at the still images here.
But she's got OnlyFans golfing videos too.
Yeah, she's definitely a legit golfer. I can just tell by looking at her swing.
God damn, dude. All right.
Well, that's what I'll get you for Christmas next year, buddy. Some private lessons.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
No, I'm married. Forget it. No. I'm not interested.
You don't want to work on your backswing?
There you go.
You know.
While Paige Sporanic rose to fame through Instagram and social media, what you might not know about her is that she was a Division I college golfer at San Diego State.
So did you hear that? Well, you guys can't hear it because you're on StreamYard. She played at San Diego State on the golf team. She was a Division I golfer.
But today we want to take a close look at her golf swing and see what you can learn from it to produce more power.
That means half of the Navy SEALs during her time there ran through her.
Oh,
yeah, no question.
One of the things Paige does so well is she generates a lot of club head speed through the use of her lower body. As she starts down, she needs flex and rotate around towards the target. By using her legs to start downswing, her arms and club lag behind and are able to be whipped through impact.
Tom Brady's wife.
What we see through impact with Paige is that her knees
are
extending.
You ever seen that BMW ad, right? It's this blonde girl laying on her back. It's a BMW ad, right? For secondhand BMWs, right? And it's this blonde girl, looks just like that, laying on her back with half her titties hanging out, and they're like, you're not the. Yeah, and the ad says it's for secondhand BMWs, right? It says, you're not the first, but do you really care? I dig it.
I'm upset. When I was in high school, like nobody gave a shit about golf. It wasn't cool. Now it's like it's the cool thing to do, and now there's a bunch of hot women doing it. I totally missed it by about 10 years.
Yeah, man, Pete. 10 years later, girls like that would have been fucking you left and right.
Yeah.
Making her legs straight while her navel goes up towards the target. This is critical to decelerating and allowing the club head to fly.
Well, you were also in high school before Tiger got big, so you just missed him.
Well, it was kind of right around that time. I graduated in '99, but I was on the golf team from 7th grade all the way through high school, so I was on for 6 years. And
you're a handsome guy. Your wife is hot. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding, but seriously though, it is true though. But when I was in high school, outside of my group of friends, probably nobody even knew I was on the golf team. But now, if you're the number one golfer on the team in your high school, you're probably like it's almost like being the quarterback. Seriously, like it's that popular now.
Is it though? Is it really?
I mean, maybe not quite as much as being the quarterback, but you get my point.
I mean, it may be in your area, but no, it's not very popular around here.
Isn't it? It definitely is here.
My school doesn't even have a golf team.
I'm not at university, but my
you gotta change that avatar, man. I can't even listen to you talk right now.
He's just looking at it. He's just looking at
it. You see Paige's hips actually rotate backwards just after impact.
It's funny because there is this account on TikTok, which I haven't been on there in a while, but there was one that's a hot girl, and all she does is like go out and play golf and film herself in these little short skirts playing golf, and there's like 1 million people watching her. Seriously.
See, I could do that.
She's Mrs.
You wear hot pants, Slim.
Hey, I'd go out there in a spandex gimp suit and play golf if
spandex gimp suit.
You know what, Slim? Whenever I move back to the States, you and I'll do it together, bro.
So quickly that they end up bouncing back and reversing in their rotation. By copying the lower body work of Page through impact, you too can gain a lot of club head speed and produce more power with your drives.
Never had last South Olympics, but it was the Friday before the South Olympics. And we were doing putt and the fuck was that? We were doing go-karts, and I wasn't sure if you remember that, but
this chick's smart, man. She doesn't even have to be on the LPGA tour to make money. She just puts it on Instagram. She's fucking smart.
Yeah. Put those big heavies out, bro. You know, that's what it is these days.
But, yeah.
Here's the weird thing about that for me, though. Is like, I watch porn for free. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need...
Okay, where's this conversation going?
All right, never mind. You know what? I'll listen. Yeah, that's good. As you were. I'm going to get another beer. As y'all were. All right. I'll listen.
Here she is on the driving range.
No, I mean, I get the point that he's making. He's talking about all these people that are going to pay for some random chick's Instagram or OnlyFans or whatever.
OnlyFans is, never mind. But, I didn't know I had OnlyFans until I made one. I don't know.
My wife didn't know she had one either until the checks started rolling in. Also available on feetfinder.com.
Subscribed.
Hey man, people are into the web toes. What can I say?
No, it's kind of hot.
Yeah,
respect the hustle.
I got web toes too, man. I dig it.
Oh, I was gonna ask this on Colin's show, but I didn't have time to ask it. If I had a future wife, for me and my wife or whatever in the future, predict how many kids will I have, or
all of the above are bad for your health, Nate.
Jesus, man, dude, one step at a time, my guy.
Well, I know. I'm just curious what you all will say.
Nate,
a wife and kids are bad for your health, sir.
Correct, dude. Here's what you need to do. You need to fuck. All right, you just need to fuck. Stop worrying about this.
Look at she's rolling around on the green like a stripper. Look at this.
Nate, how old are you, man? No, on some serious shit. Nate, how old are you?
21.
Yeah. 21. All right, now I know, Slim, you and I are the same age, right? And Pete's a fucking geriatric bastard, all right? So
stop it.
You are, all right? Nate, what you need to do between 21 and 30 me and you, Slim, we're 34, right?
Yeah.
Between 21 and 34, you need to fuck. All right? You need to fuck. And you need to wrap it up whilst you do so you don't have any kids. You need to have fun, my friend. All right?
Or STDs.
I know. I want to have fun.
Do that.
I can't drive.
All right? Do that.
I can't drive.
Right? You don't need to be fucking aiming for bitches like this huge shit girl that's a golf coach, whatever. If you can't, go for it, right? But what I'm saying is, bro, have 10 years at least of fun. Do not be thinking about getting married and locking it down. No, dude, fuck, dude. You need to fuck. All right? And you're gonna hone your, because I gotta be honest with you, when I was a college student, I was awkward and I was fucking weird and all this shit. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I figured it out in my 20s. And so throughout my 20s, you know what I did? I fucked, right? And then you should do that too. And then when you get to your 30s, then you start thinking about locking down the girl and getting married and all that other shit, having kids and all that crap. You're 21 years old. You shouldn't even be talking about having kids, dude. No, you need to have fun.
No, but I'm saying like what? I'm just asking what number. That's all.
No, fuck that. Don't think about this. This is what I'm saying. This is a silly conversation. Don't think about this. What you need to be thinking about is how many number of different chicks are you gonna fucking stick your dick in?
Jesus Christ.
You need to be having fun, bro. You need to have fun. When you get to your 30s, you can start worrying about all the different,
I'll get some
problems
chicks
of life.
myself, so yeah.
Welcome to the Midday Show, everybody.
Fun, my guy. I'm being honest with you. You need to have fun, my guy. Respectfully.
Yeah, I do.
Right? You need to have fun. 10 years from now, when you're in your 30s, then you start thinking about having a girlfriend or having a wife and locking it down and kids and shit. But right now, you're 21 years old, bro. You need to get your dick wet.
Nate's mom's going to go back and watch the Midday Show.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, Nate's mom, but I'm speaking truth. And she knows it, too.
Well, I think I found my new favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, no. You found her for YouTube channel,
and you can legitimately say it's for educational
Oh,
purposes.
then they put up an ad. This cancer kids. This is the buzzkill. There we go.
So I can't see that. I can't see what you're watching, but I imagine it's just those girls swinging around while she's
she's hot, but
yeah. No shit, bro. Yeah.
Well, I heard of her. The first time I heard of her is probably internet.
So Nate, find a girl that's about maybe 70% as hot as she is. All right, and then do that. All right.
I'll be right back.
God bless Nate, man. God damn it. I wish I was 21 again.
I gotta go back in Tinder again.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus. But yo, listen, man. Slim, speak to me here, man. You know, I never did Tinder. I've never been on Tinder in my life, right? But like, I feel
me neither.
Colby,
but I feel like fucking is easier on Tinder than it was for us growing up, right?
Colby,
no,
I was about a 7 when I was playing regularly, 6 or 7. That was a couple years ago. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm talking to the chat. You're talking to Nate.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
but I'm talking to Slim here. So look, dude, man, like I feel like my in-person game is really good. Like when I meet a chick at the pub or at the bar or whatever, I'm very good at talking her down, or I was, before now. But you know what I'm saying is like I'm very good at the in-person sort of like talking game, but I'm terrible at the internet game. Maybe I was just born a year or two too late for that. But like these motherfuckers these days, man, with the sliding into the Twitter DMs and shit.
It's a match.
Yeah,
dude, I don't. Well, see, I'm not on Twitter. I've never been on Tinder, so I don't know a thing about it. I mean, dude, me and my wife started hanging out at a funeral. Okay.
Yeah. Well, how old were y'all when y'all started doing that?
That was whoa. Well, I mean, we knew each other, but
yeah.
God, what was that? I'd have been 22, I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so, we've been together for a while, but I mean, it was one of the. I say a funeral. My best friend died when he was 22 of cancer. So when we all got together, it was like a little mini high school reunion or whatever.
Yeah. So I guess so I met my wife when I was 28. But like before that, from I moved to China. So from 21 to 28, I was fucking slinging my shit around China the whole way, right?
Yeah.
But like. You know what I mean? It wasn't Tinder. It wasn't any of that shit. It was just in person talking to girls. You know what I mean? Like, and talking them up, chatting about doing this, that, and the third, right?
Well, see, I was doing the same thing from like 18 to 22.
Right. No, I didn't have that much confidence when I was a student at Clemson, but like it took me moving to China to actually find myself, right? Find my own.
Oh, dude, I nowhere near lack for self-confidence.
Yeah, no doubt.
Never
right?
have.
Like It took me a couple years later to actually find it. It took me coming out to a new country and to a new culture to where I had to be an open, like, friendly person and get out of my own head.
That's a good point too, Nate. Maybe you ought to consider moving to a different country. I'm being serious,
man.
Because
I could go to the Netherlands.
Thailand.
I can go to Germany.
Nate, move to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Nate moves. No, there's people in Amsterdam are tall. They're among the tallest people in the world. Did you know that?
The Dutch are the tallest people in the world.
Yeah. So, but anyway, go somewhere where being a tall white man is a novelty. Seriously.
Fucking Malaysia, bro.
Because you think about it. What do American women they like? Foreign, like they like British or Australian accents or whatever.
Nate.
All right.
Nate. Move to Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan, Nate.
The hottest chicks in the world. No, listen, dude. They have the hottest chicks in the world. Okay.
Sweden may disagree with you.
No, wrong. Taiwan is the hottest chicks in the world. All right, and it's an open society, right? You can get a job there. You can teach English for a while, and then you're a young guy. You can teach English for a while, and then you can find you'll meet people, and you'll find your own way. Later on, you'll get a different job, doing different shit. Move to Taiwan, and you will be fucking a legend there. You'll be fucking the hottest chicks. There are absolute dime pieces all over the place, man. Dude, take my advice.
Yeah, Nate in Taiwan.
If you want to do it, move to Taiwan, dude. I promise you'll have a great time.
Just stay away from Bangkok. Don't go to Thailand. Don't go to Bangkok.
Not Thailand. Taiwan.
What about Georgia?
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying stay away from Thailand.
Not the state, but what about the country, Georgia?
No, fuck that. Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that. No, fuck that.
No.
Hell no.
Okay.
Well, that's where a lot of those. That's where a lot of those Russian mail order brides are coming from.
Oh, fuck that.
No. Don't move to some Soviet. No, fuck that shit, dude. Taiwan.
Yeah.
By the way, Slim, have you been to Thailand?
No, I haven't.
It's fucking incredible, by the way.
I've been to Mexico and Ireland. It's the only two times I've left the country.
Thailand is amazing, and I would recommend that too. But in terms of living, I would say Thailand is a great place to vacation. But if you want to move to a place, Taiwan is it. Taiwan is awesome, dude.
What was Switzerland? Because I know they have.
No, dude. No,
okay.
Dude. No.
Britain or UK.
No, they all got bad teeth.
Get the fuck get out of your comfort zone, bro. Move to Taiwan. Go to Asia. Move to Vietnam. Vietnam is good too. Vietnam is also
Well,
good.
they beat USA though. Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah, don't say that to my grandfather. Y'all will be fighting. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Vietnam is awesome, bro. Vietnam is amazing. It's fucking great, dude.
Vietnam. Good morning.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. You go tell my grandfather we lost there. Y'all are fighting, and that man's in his 90s.
Yeah, that's what's up, but the Vietnam he was at is not the same Vietnam I was at. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Vietnam is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I want to go to Ireland too, dude. It's my homeland.
Ireland, yeah.
Yeah, when we got to go over there before my uncle was flying passengers commercially, he was flying cargo commercially, and not long into it, he got a gig flying cargo flights out of Dublin, so we got to go over there and visit him.
How was that?
Really hard to understand conversation.
You know, the Irish are fucking awesome, man. The Irish are so.
Oh, they were, no doubt. I'm just saying, hard to understand them, especially when they get to going a million miles an hour and yelling at the top of their lungs.
Let's drink some beer.
Dude, the Irish are fun, man. The Irish are a very sort of international group of people because there's a lot of Irish out here in China too. Man, they're fun. Man. I like them. I like the Irish a lot.
Yeah,
a lot of love for the Irish.
I need to take a pilgrimage to my motherland at some point.
Dude, they are cool. They are fun. They drink. They get hammered. They love the crack.
Yeah, I know. It's in my DNA.
The crack. They call it the crack, which means like just the fun, the bullshit, dude. The crack. Like
I just got cracked.
The Irish are fucking great, dude.
Norway? No, it's too cold.
Hell no, dude. No, fuck Europe, dude. You need to go to Asia. You need to go to fucking Asia, man. Mate, trust me on this. Trust me on this, bro. Taiwan, Vietnam, Thailand. Trust me on this, dude. Trust me on this.
Just piece of advice, Nate. That's the last thing you want running around.
Is that doll? No, it's baby. It's baby.
I got so caught up in watching this Chick Swinger Club. I swear that's what I'm watching. I didn't even notice what time it was.
Yeah, that'll be the next YouTube channel I check out.
Yeah, that's my new favorite YouTube channel right there.
Wait, what's the name again? Type it in the chat.
Page Sporanic.
Sporanic.
It's it's PAIGESPIRANAC.
Don't get into this.
I don't know if she actually has a YouTube channel or if it's just people posting videos of her. Let's find out.
I think she has one. I think
she does have one. Well, if she's smart, she has one.
Yeah, she does.
She has an OnlyFans too and a Pornhub account.
Yeah. Well, full disclosure, I'm gonna look her up and then I'm gonna go on Pornhub and find a girl that looks similar to my business.
Oh no.
Oh, I got an angry look when I said that.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. All I gotta do is pick up the baby and hide behind her. You're never gonna hit somebody holding a baby.
Yeah, just hold that baby. All right, guys, I gotta go.
All right, see you.
All
right. Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm glad everyone had a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas, gentlemen. Love you guys, man. Cheers, y'all.
All right, cheers. See all y'all later. Jeez, already. Wow. Well, I'm planning on being back tonight at 10 p.m. with Uncle Lou on Uncle Lou's main channel for the Lunch Money Show. We'll see. I mean, I should be able to do it. I just feel like shit. But anyway, thanks for all the people that stopped in today. I appreciate you. Hope everyone had an amazing and fantastic Christmas. I will post on my community page my live streaming schedule for the bowl games this week. And, of course, my regular live streaming schedule right here should stay as normal. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the Midday Show. Tonight, the Lunch Money Show. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., the ACC Show. The call-in shows will be different because of the bowl streaming schedule. Let's see here. I think one of them... Well, I know the Friday night call-in show will not be taking place because I will be streaming the South Carolina and Notre Dame game. And I think that's an evening game, or I think that comes on at like 8. And I don't know what time the Oregon, North Carolina. Anyway, if some of the games coincide with the shows, the game's going to take precedent because obviously we've only got one more week of bowl games left. So anyway, other than that, everything should stay the same. All right. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.